back to Titivity Mommy. My name is Sasha, and on this channel we talk about mommyhood, life, and style. So in this video, we are going to talk about the difference between public and private hospitals when you're having a baby. Bear in mind, this information is my personal experience. Having a child at a public as well as a private hospital, this is just my experience at both of them, and this is pre-COVID times. Definitely something to note. At a public hospital, you would have to register the thought of the baby, the thought. The minute you say, we have a baby, you've registered it. No, I'm kidding. But they would like you to register as early as possible. I believe about 8 weeks. So you have to register at the public hospital. And this is because throughout your journey, you'll be going to clinic visits. Alright, so when you're delivering the baby, this is no particular order, by the way. And when you're delivering, after you've delivered your baby, you'll be placed on a ward. And a ward, meaning other women who just gave birth as well. Throughout your pregnancy journey, you may see different nurses and different doctors. If you are going to UA, which is a teaching hospital, you're definitely going to see different nurses, doctors, as well as students. One thing to note with UA in particular, it is a teaching hospital, and once you register there, I do ask you to sign a disclaimer that to make sure that you understand that this is a teaching hospital, and from time to time you will encounter students, and you may be that person where the students are, learning from. Because you'll be encountering different doctors, that makes it a little less personal. You don't have somebody to call to say, hey doc, I feel a little pain here, I feel a little pain here, hey doc, this is it. You is patient, or you are a patient of that hospital or that entity, so anybody can assist you. Some persons may not have a problem with it. Other persons would prefer to be able to call a doctor or to call a practitioner when they're feeling, if they have any concerns. My experience at the public hospital was definitely not bad, because they did do their best to speak with you as you went along, because you'll find that when you start to go there, you're seeing a lot of persons who are in similar stages of pregnancy that you are, and you get to talk and you get to meet other moms and listen. Some persons are first time moms, some persons are like enough time moms, but you get that great mix of persons. I must say that you are expected to bring everything. Every single thing is required, and when I say that, I mean a bath pan to bathe the baby. Obviously you need your pampers, obviously you need your baby clothes, but the bath pan thing is really throw me. Not like. Or that you also have to bring your own container to put your tinkle in when you're going to clinic visits. And similarly to when you're seeing your when you're seeing your OBGYN, the visits become more frequent. So just like that, you'll have clinic visits more frequently when you go into an advanced stage of pregnancy. So you start with once per month, and then you move to every 2 weeks, and then I think it goes to every week. Another thing to note, that clinic times are basically, your date that you must come and wait. But it does get better for more. If you are more advanced in your pregnancy, you kind of move a little bit faster. At least that was my experience. Again, I can speak on my experience. With the private hospital, as opposed to being on a ward at a public hospital, you will get a private room, or it's a double room, so you and another mother may share. Oh, I need to add that at the public hospital, I don't think they'd allow a full-on photo shoot. I don't even know if this was even against rules or anything, but when my daughter was born, she was born at Andrews, we had a photographer actually come in and do a shoot. I don't know if that would have been the case at UA. So let's see if pictures will determine where you have your baby. So each doctor generally practices out of a particular hospital, whether it be UWI, whether it be Andrews or Natal or any of the other hospitals. Each doctor is associated with one. Now, in my experience at the private hospital, every 2 seconds they actually came to clean up the place. I don't know if that bothered me or it didn't bother me. I don't remember. I just gave birth, so Thank you so much for sticking with me and hearing my experiences with public or private hospitals to have your children. If you are pregnant, congratulations. Safe landing. See you in the next video.